The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from New York, Mrs. Z-Babe.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our NXT Women's Championship match.
Cole, a lot of people are predicting that this is the night that the champ gets picked off, which is odd to me because she seems incredibly focused tonight.
One of the toughest women around, Rhea Ripley. She has all the potential in the world.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
I planned to speak with Rhea Ripley earlier today, but as soon as...
Now, let me guess, she ignored you.
Well, she saw me heading her direction, and she gave me a glare that forced me to turn in the other direction.
As if I weren't already a Rhea Ripley fan, that would have totally solidified it.
Rhea Ripley, of course, one of the most intimidating women on the roster, and not just because she made Byron afraid to do his job. I had the opportunity to call her matches during the second Mae Young Classic, and the pleasure she took in dominating her opponents was truly unsettling.
Well, guess what? This business isn't for the faint of heart, and Rhea Ripley is a superstar who clearly understands that better than others.
Candice Wrestling is here.
And introducing the champion from Anaheim, California, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Candice LeRae.
I've figured out what the WWE Universe...
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
To the outside.
Oh, what a right hook. Big punch finds its mark.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
Ooh! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Back between the ropes.
Oh! She returns the favor there.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Wait a minute. Oh, and a double foot stomp. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Nice drop kick.
In control here with a
beautiful swinging neck breaker.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Cover by the challenger. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
Stiff headbutt.
Snap suplex, very effective. Producing a trampling.
Beautiful back kick. Oh, what a boot.
Stringing together some big moves here.
She's executing on her plan perfectly.
Right hook. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Covered by the champ. And another kick out.
Remarkable.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
She's got her where she wants her. Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. For the win to retain the championship. She's got some fight left in her.
We're gonna take more than that.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Just a step quicker. Man, what a gut buster.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Harsh impact. Oof.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, nasty impact.
Whoa, not so fast.
Monkey flip. Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up.
Oh, that was scary power.
Covered by the champ. You're not going to get her that easy.
Clearly not enough damage done. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Hoist it up.
Feast your eyes. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Back in from the floor. Oh, God, that hurt.
face.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Not looking good right now. Oh, Enziguri. She's looking relentless now.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Interesting. There's... She better do something fast.
Attack to the midsection.
Rhea's ready here. This is about over. I love this. Backslide driver. You know what they call that? Something no. With the championship on the line. You know, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point. The human torture rack.
Cover for the championship.
1, 2, 3.
Red's done it. She's overcome what could have been a career-ending injury to become the new NXT Women's Champion.
We just witnessed one of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
I'll be the first to admit I was wrong about Red. This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hands.
And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list, one of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment. For the first time since they started teaming, Trey and Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them.
Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world, while Trey and Velveteen barely
really know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join the prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain in the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Oh, right to the throat.
That is a great reversal.
Lost in the corner right now. Tagged in.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry. You just sound like an amateur commentator.
Gets the tag.
Double axe handle smash.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Great evasion.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. Huge overhead belly to belly.
I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
That's easier said than done, Michael.
He's getting closer, Corey.
And look at his partner. He wants in the worst way.
Big boot! Brought in the hard way. Over and over.
Side slam. Ooh. He's been quickly taking control here.
He's looking relentless.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
And gets the tag.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
to stomping every single part of his body. Plenty of fight left.
Nice kick out there.
Lives to fight another day. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Almost there.
So close, so close. Keep going. Come on.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Facebuster.
Very competitive tag team match.
Bam! Down he goes.
It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. This is not where you want to be.
Hellacious power slam.
But he let him go.
Yeah, and I'm sure his opponent doesn't mind one bit.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
We might be close to the end.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know which corner's his. It's pretty hard to make a tag when you don't know where your corner is.
He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Time backbreaker. Brought in the hard way.
In off the tag. Russian leg sweep.
Wasn't expecting that.
Backbreaker. Tagged in.
Brought in the hard way.
Comes in off the tag. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Backdrop suplex.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Oh, what a counter. Clothesline.
That'll leave a mark.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex on the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Oh, right up there.
Backbreaker. In off the tag.
Brought in the hard way.
His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
I can't say I expected to see this tonight. It's not every day you see a guy as talented as him take such a beating.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Right now, naked, Michael.
Super kick. Ouch. Snapmare. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
He just punched him in the chest.
How impressive was that reversal?
In off the tag.
Textbook vertical suplex.
Bam. He's playing with him now.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Running power slam.
If that's not it, I don't know what is.
Brought in the hard way.
Tagged in.
Evading possible disaster there.
Saw that one coming.
Setting up. Dream just barely got out of the way.
Backbreaker. The Dream Valley Driver. This match may be nearing. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Tagged in. Bringing it back into the ring. Clothesline.
Handle applied.
Up and... Oh, wow. Face first.
Splash.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Reverses. Can he make him pay? Out of it in the corner. Tagged in. What a throw.
Had it scouted.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Big back drop.
Dream Valley Driver.
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the Purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No, no, no.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
I'm sorry, but I'm shocked at what just happened.
Well, face it, guys. The better team won just like I thought they would.
And maybe we're going to get an explanation from Velveteen Dream.
This is on you, partner. You called the Dream out, and you questioned the Dream's authenticity. But the Dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The Dream already knew that there was only one Dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream. At one point, I considered letting you win this thing because the Dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the Dream's spotlight, leeching off the Dream's moves, the Dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of battery.
Oh no, are those handcuffs?
No, he's handcuffed and trained to the ropes, just like how this all started.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.